Yo, what's good, fight fans? Welcome back to Ring Ruler, the home of heart-pounding, boxing breakdowns, and electrifying fight recaps. Today, we're stepping into the squared circle to relive an absolute war from January 26, 2019. At the Toyota Center in Houston, Texas, it's Jaime Munguia, the undefeated Mexican phenom, defending his WBO super welterweight title against Japan's iron-chinned warrior, Takeshi Inoue. This clash was a 12-round slugfest that had fans on the edge of their seats, and trust me, you're not going to want to miss a single second of this breakdown. So, grab your gloves, hit that like button, and let's dive into the chaos of Munguia versus Inoue, right here on Ring Ruler. Picture this. Jaime Munguia, a 22-year-old knockout machine from Tijuana, Mexico, steps into the ring with a perfect 31-0 record, 26 of those wins by KO. This guy was a sensation in 2018. Tearing through opponents like a hurricane, he snatched the WBO junior middleweight title from Saddam Ali with a brutal fourth-round TKO, and followed it up with dominant defenses against Liam Smith and Brandon Cook. Munguia was the talk of the boxing world, with fans already dreaming of mega fights against the likes of Canelo Alvarez. But standing in his way was Takeshi Inoue, a 29-year-old Japanese contender with a 1-3-0-1 record, 7 KOs, and a reputation for unrelenting toughness. This was Inoue's first fight in the US, his second outside Japan, and a golden opportunity to shock the world by dethroning the young champ. The stage was set for an epic showdown, and Ring Ruler is here to break it all down. Let's talk about the build-up. Munguia was a massive favorite, listed at minus 3,500 by Boxing Odds, meaning you'd need to bet $3,500 to win just $100. Inoue, on the other hand, was a plus 1,647 underdog, a long shot by every metric. But don't let those odds fool you. Inoue wasn't just some pushover. He'd earned his title shot by outclassing Yuki Nonaka in April 2018 and carried regional titles like the OPBF and Asia Pacific belts. At 5'8", he was shorter than the 6-foot Munguia, but his stocky build and relentless pressure made him a dangerous foe. Munguia, meanwhile, was struggling to make the 154-pound super welterweight limit, sparking whispers that he'd soon move up to middleweight. Would his size advantage overwhelm Inoue, or would the Japanese challenger's grit steal the show? That's what Ring Ruler is here to unpack. The fight kicks off, and it's clear from the opening bell that this isn't going to be a walk in the park for Munguia. Round 1 sees both fighters feeling each other out. But Munguia's jab is already snapping, using his height and reach to keep Inoue at bay. Inoue, though, is undeterred. He's marching forward, head low, eating shots like they're nothing. The dude's chin is made of granite. By round 2, Munguia's unloading those vicious power shots, left hooks to the body, right hands upstairs butt. Inoue is just walking through them, firing back with overhand rights that catch Munguia off guard. The crowd's buzzing, and here at Ring Ruler, we're loving the intensity of this early exchange. Round 3 is where things start to heat up. Munguia is trying to assert dominance, landing a flurry of punches, but Inoue's not backing down. He's slipping inside, nullifying Munguia's reach, and landing some sneaky shots to the head. Munguia's trainer, Roberto Alcazar, is screaming at him to move to the center of the ring because Inoue is pinning him against the ropes, making it messy. By round 4, Munguia thinks he's got Inoue hurt and goes for the kill, but oh man, Inoue flips the script. He lands a massive overhand right that rocks Munguia, and the Toyota Center erupts. This is the kind of action that makes Ring Ruler your go-to spot for boxing breakdowns. As we hit the middle rounds, Munguia starts to find his rhythm. Rounds 5 and 6 see him pumping that jab and digging into Inoue's body with those brutal left hooks. Inoue's toughness is unreal. Though he's eating shots that would drop most fighters and still coming forward, the guy's got heart for days. Munguia is landing cleaner punches, outworking Inoue, but the Japanese challenger's refusal to wilt is winning over the crowd. Social media was lit up that night, with tweets like Mike Copyinger noting Inoue's right hands, not even phasing Munguia, and Douglas Fisher calling it an awesome fight that didn't reflect the judges' lopsided cards. Here at Ring Ruler, we agree this fight was way closer than the scorecards suggested. By round 7, Munguia is boxing smarter, not just throwing bombs. He's moving backward at times, not retreating but setting up those long-range right hands. Inoue is still in his face, though, throwing punches with bad intentions, even slipping in some questionable shots behind the head. Munguia stays composed, but you can tell he's feeling the pressure. Round 8 is a firefight, both guys trading heavy leather, and Inoue's determination is something else. He's not just surviving, he's making Munguia work for every inch. The fans are eating it up, and Ring Ruler's here to tell you this is why boxing is the sweetest science. Round 10. Oh man, it's one for the ages. Inoue comes out like a freight train, landing a flurry that has Munguia on his heels. But just when it looks like Inoue is turning the tide, Munguia roars back with flush power shots that stun Inoue somehow. Inoue stays upright, his durability is straight up legendary. The crowd's going wild, and this round alone is worth rewatching on DAZN's replay. If you're not subscribed to DAZN yet, what are you waiting for? Get on it so you can catch every moment of this banger, and then come back to Ring Ruler for the full breakdown. The championship rounds 11 and 12 are pure grit. Munguia's got Inoue hurt multiple times, landing 276 power shots over the fight, but he can't find that finishing blow. Inoue's landing 123 power shots of his own, and while he's not matching Munguia's output, every punch carries hard. The judges' scores come in at 120, 108, twice, and 119 to 109, all for Munguia, but don't let those numbers fool you. Sporting News had it 118 to 110, and many fans felt Inoue deserved more credit. Munguia keeps his WBO belt, but Inoue leaves Houston with a new fan base, including us here at Ring Ruler. Post-fight, Munguia gave props to Inoue, saying, "I came to give everything, and I want to congratulate my rival, who left everything in the ring." Inoue's loss was his first, but his performance put him on the map. Munguia, meanwhile, admitted the weight cut to 154 was tough and hinted at moving to middleweight soon. That sparked talks of dream matchups, like Munguia versus Canelo, which would have been a pay-per-view goldmine for DAZN. For Inoue, this fight showcased his all-universe heart, as Forbes put it, and he'd go on to face tough guys like Tim Chu in 2021, proving he's no one-hit wonder. So, what made this fight so special? First, it was a clash of styles: Munguia's power and reach versus Inoue's relentless pressure and durability. Second, it showed Munguia wasn't invincible. He needed this kind of test to grow, and Inoue was the perfect opponent to push him to the limit. Third, it was a reminder that boxing's not just about knockouts, it's about heart, will, and leaving it all in the ring. That's the kind of story we love telling here at Ring Ruler. Before we wrap up, let's talk numbers. Munguia landed cleaner shots, but Inoue's toughness made every round competitive. The judges' wide cards didn't do justice to the war we witnessed. If you're a stats nerd like me, check out the fan scorecards on Eye on the Ring for round by breakdowns, and if you're wondering where to watch the full fight, DAZN's got you covered with highlights, replays, and more. New subscribers can even snag a 30-day free trial to relive this classic. Now, here's where you come in. Ring Ruler fam, who do you think won this war? Did the judges get it right, or did Inoue deserve more love? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and let's get this debate going. Also, who should Munguia fight next? A move to middleweight could set up some monster matchups, and we want to hear your dream fights. Don't forget to smash that like button if you loved this breakdown, and if you're new to Ring Ruler, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. We're dropping new content every week, from fight recaps to fighter spotlights, and we want you along for the ride. As we close out, let's give a shout out to both warriors. Jaime Munguia proved he's a champ with a bright future, and Takeshi Inoue showed the heart of a lion, earning respect worldwide. This fight was a testament to why boxing is the ultimate test of skill and spirit, and here at Ring Ruler, we're all about celebrating that passion. If you want more epic breakdowns like this, check out our playlist on classic boxing wars, linked in the description. Share this video with your fight crew, and let's keep the boxing love alive. Thanks for tuning in, Ring Ruler Nation. Stay locked in for more action, and we'll catch you in the next one. Until then, keep your hands up and your chin tucked. Peace out.